Yeah, to frame that up, the overall answer is it depends. Yeah, I know it depends on the student and his or her strengths and weaknesses, and the how they feel about certain subjects. One of the key branches on the decision tree, in my opinion, is math. How do you feel about kind of like high end or high or difficult math classes? Because 50% of the SAT score will come from math. 25% of the ACT will come from math. So that's a difference right there that one has to think about is how are you doing in math? How do you perceive highly equational math to be in your skill set? Is that a strength, or is that more of a weakness? Um, that's one of the key branches on the decision tree. And then how do you feel about timing too, or how would you react to timing based on what time limits are in place for both tests? The SAT allows a little bit more time per question than any other part of the ACT. That sounds that sounds very good, and it can be very good in practice or in theory. On the other hand, some of those questions are much more dense, and you'll need that time to unpack. But for the most part, you have to move fat. You just have to move faster on the ACT for questions that are kind of more linear and findable. But you have to do it quickly. So these are some of the things that I would bring up in trying to frame this conversation about like which test is best for my student, among other factors. But these are some of the ones that come to the front of one's mind.